Once again, Rin has proven why he is considered the best player in Blue Lock and almost amongst the level of the new Gen 11. In the previous chapters, Rin fully locks into his berserker state as shown by his eyes and proceeds to destroy the entire Munchen team. This state was the same as the one that appeared in the under 20 game, where he pulls out the weapons of his opponents and destroys it before proceeding to the next. And this was what helped him stop Hitoshisai in the final moments of the game. In chapter 174, Rin uses this ego state to blaze past everyone, including Kurona, Hiyori, Raichi, and Isagi with zero difficulty and would have scored, but that's not the way of this egoist. His scoring at that moment wouldn't have helped him to evolve, so he restarts the entire play again in order to find a path to the goal that would challenge him and help him evolve beyond comprehension. And in the recent chapter, the egoist accomplished it. After Charles delivers a crazy Rabona-style cross into the area, two PSG players were immediately on his tail, the Berserker Ren and Shido, who was able to shake off the man-marking of Kunigami with the help of Karasu and was ready to score his brace. Ren, being as smart as ever, came to the conclusion that if he waits for the ball to reach the shot point he planned on, Shido will get in his way and ruin it, so he decides to move towards the ball to get there faster than Shido. With this decision, hitting the ball would be a lot difficult to make, but that was exactly what Ren was hoping for, to challenge himself, and by using a bounce shot he could have scored, but yet again a phantom version of Sai appears in front of him, meaning that even this shot isn't enough to evolve past himself, and left him with the final test as he comes face to face with Isagi. Isagi blocked his shot course and moved in with the intent of stopping his play. At that moment, Ren understood that to evolve, he had to confront and destroy Isagi directly. Like, literally directly, guys. The wording for this part is really weird, so I'm not gonna read it out loud. But then Ren shoots his signature shot mid-air whilst crashing into Isagi, and even though he was closer to the open left side, Ren decided to challenge himself even more and went for a high precision shot over everyone to the right. Gagamaru, the goalkeeper, compared it to kicking a free kick in mid-air. Yeah, that's how crazy this shot was. Ren smashed the ball into the net, leveling the scores. After this chapter, I don't think anyone would argue that Ren is literally the definition of an egoist. He is egoist personified. Bro restarted an entire play just because the previous one wasn't challenging enough. He even had both Julian Loki and Noah Noah acknowledging his self-type ego. And now with the scoreline leveled, I think this is the right time for Kaneshiro to spice up the game with the introduction of Loki and Noah Noah. Most people would really want to see Loki in action again, and with Charles in there as well, they would be able to put up the pressure on Munchen. The art as usual in this manga is just amazing and always amazing, and it seems to keep getting better and better as the story moves on. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. My money is still on Bastard Munchen to come out victorious, but Rain and PSG are certainly not gonna make it easy for them.